Glad there weren't any issues on your side.
Please, that should be our line.
Yeah. We had no idea what to think after the events of the signing ceremony. It's honestly the biggest relief to see you in high spirits.
Nothing gets us down, Reen.
Anyway, you've changed again. I did notice during our long-distance correspondence, but I wasn't certain of how to address it.
Are you really okay? We know something is going on again inside you.
There is, but it's not causing me to lose control the way my ogre power did. My control and strength couldn't be better even. And besides, if anything were to happen, I know I've got all of you to knock some sense into me.
Right. That's what friends are for.
Always so sentimental. Not that I'm not buying what you're selling.
I'm glad you know we're here for you.
Yeah. We'll figure out what's going on as a team.
Exactly. We can do anything as long as we're together.
I'll keep doing whatever I can to help, Reen. And no saying no either. There's not one good reason I can't be part of the team that lightens your burdens.
I mean, you're not much of a fighter, but
Oh.
that's it.
That's quite a pitch. All right then, Toa. Let's keep on fighting.
You got it.
Weird having the
So
frontline
that's
fighter.
Thor's Military Academy's Class 7. Not a blemish to be seen among them.
This. Oh. The bracers.
Hello, Sarah and Fee.
Michelle, good to see you.
Yo.
We managed to
Ooh.
free the guild.
And even better, none of the citizens who took shelter inside were hurt.
So you're the Ashen Chevalier, hmm? Oh, are you bigger on Divine Blade? Between you and Arios, I'm starting to wonder if being drop-dead handsome's a requirement for the title.
That's kind of you. I haven't been officially going by the title yet, though, so no preference at the moment. Mind if I leave business here to you
Chevalier
guys?
sounds cooler and more.
Go for it. We plan on liberating the Uptown District next.
Go teach that supreme leader a lesson.
Your
Pretty cool.
wish is
All these
my
characters are
command.
ones
Best
you can
route
get in
to
that
the
little
administrative
river corridor.
district is through the harbor. We can leave things here to Scarlet
Bring it
and the
on.
Bracers
Yeah.
for now.
Showtime.
Yeah, we've got plenty to do elsewhere.
Now that we're all together again, nothing can stand in our way.
That's right.
Right. I didn't get free stuff for them then. But fair. What else got level up? Stopper. South. Oh, here's up. Oh, cool. Oh, customize. Oh, I can customize it. What's that, other people's? No, I can give him the Oscar Wall 3 though. No, I have it equipped. Customize though. Bring things forward, I'll need. Okay. So I want. I move around now. I can. Cool. Yeah, let's get back up here. Oh lord. Side wing. Altina. 132. That's good. Equipment? Oh, here you go. We can make evergreen. What? I dropped down the cabin. 87%, what? 20% evasion. I did 15. So confused. This is 15%. Oh, it's 20%, so I should only got 5%. How math works. Okay, don't know how that worked, but okay. Helmort. Not gonna make this easy on us. You're Erebonians. What reason do you have to defy the Supreme Leader? Dare interfere with the unification of this continent. Open your eyes. The United Nations is nothing more than a fool's dream. If you are laying your lives down for a fraudulent leader, none the wiser. You call yourselves the elites of the Imperial Army. It's an insult. Besides, you know nothing. Our ambitions are the one true path towards everlasting peace. Chumps have gone way off the deep end. It's all because of that dance. I can't believe how powerful brainwashing is. And that just means we gotta let them know what's what by force. Right, beginning counterattack.
This one's strong.
Oh no, what? They got the free art? They should just start off with them with free art.
Wait. Now.
Got him.
Take that. Showtime.
Like what?
Let's go.
Now.
Got him. Let's go. Chain Spirit Unification. It's my turn. Take this, Infernal Gale.
I got 4 turns for useless for 1 turn.
It's down.
It's mine.
Probably
I
you do
got
something to mitigate that.
Yeah.
What do I do with you? I need to Damanova. Ah, full storm. Oh, you missed. You missed.
Showtime.
Sarah.
Wiping out.
Ah.
Wait.
Oh no. 14,000.
It's down.
Are you okay?
Thanks.
Take that.
Does his auto heals also get the benefit of his, insane healing effect?
Why, you?
Calling the shots.
Don't have any. Let's do it. Can I just go up and smack him to death? Can, yeah.
Keep it up.
Yeah. There we go.
It's my turn.
I got 2 turns left. Well, I mean, 3 more turns.
Crimson Slash. Now.
It's mine. Showtime. Wiping out.
It's my go.
It's my turn. Cut through. Impossible.
I'm next. Now.
Got him.
Calling the shots.
I mean, how the
All for
best
one.
maximize dying experience.
Everyone at once.
Probably the best way to get a bunch of overkills in. Hey, I didn't have to use all of Reen's chains unification thing.
Excellent work, everyone.
Woohoo!
Yay, I did it.
Remedy pension restores all health. The HP plus 50% for 2. What? I get 50 per. At 200 CP, he increases HP's max by 50%, is that what it is? And CP 40 for 3.
Yay! I did it!
Stats
Yeah, I'll just
updated.
not use any crafts with him. What's the point?
I did
I can get that out of his
I need
S-Craft
to
at
keep
full
getting better.
blast. Alright, that should do it. Let's keep moving. Like hell you will. Doesn't sound good. Oh, more Zauber Soldats. I mean, just 2. I mean, that's not bad. I got 1 pretty. Got 2 more. Damn it, there's no end to them. Only a Tiefling or even a Draken. In the name of the Abin Defense Force, you shall not pass.
You picked the wrong name to wager on, you goddamn idiots.
There he is.
No way.
It's him.
Garcia.
Rossi? Aren't you supposed to be?
Killer Bear.
It's time you boys settled the score. Knock some sense into these losers.
Roger, we're here to take back the honor you all have tainted.
IDF soldiers? They're back to normal.
So, you're Garcia Rossi. I'd heard you chose to side with the Supreme Leader.
I've been acting as those EDF nutjob's commander. Kept myself busy bringing each one of them back to Earth one by one. I sent the rest of my men to the other districts, so the city should be fine.
We're gonna get an introduction.
That's a real roundabout way of doing things. Sounds like a pain in the ass.
Well, well, the killing bear is a big teddy bear after all. Just like I heard.
You get a hit on him too, because he's older, Sarah. Alright, here we go.
The boss told me a lot about you. You were his right-hand man for a while.
Oh,
Then
they
you
never
left
actually
before
met?
due to some extenuating circumstances. He always looked a little lonely when he told me about how good of a drinking buddy you were.
I didn't know Fee and him never left. He left the corp before Fee joined.
So you must be that twerp he took in. Still haven't gotten the chance to visit his grave and pay my respects, but I heard he looked satisfied when all was said and done.
Yeah, he was.
We could shoot the shit later. Get going, and let us look after this place.
Sure, sounds good.
Let's go, everyone.
Are we back to Lloyd? Are we switching from 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1? I don't know. I can play them first.
Reen!
Hi. Oh, Lloyd's here. Oh, we're all meeting up here.
I'm glad you're all safe.
Yeah. You too. But
Oh. That's a big one. Big 'em. Asmodein.
Another new Zauber Soldat.
It looks like an improved version of the Asmodein model.
and it's not alone.
Helia.
So we have 3 separate battles, or we're gonna come battle at the same
Welcome, one
time.
and all.
Oh wait,
I do hope you are enjoying our final performance.
Griffiths isn't here.
I'd hate for anyone in my audience to leave a show disappointed.
The Rain's group's gonna fight the Zauber Soldats, and Lloyd's group's gonna fight. Yeah.
So that's the famous Ilya Platier.
She doesn't seem like she's willing to step aside.
We were so close to returning her to normal at the temple.
She's a real force of nature, with or without the mask, huh?
All the masks do is define how a person may act. Doesn't change their fundamental nature. That does seem to be the case.
Still doesn't explain why she has superpowers though.
All this time, I couldn't understand how you ended up like this. The Ilya we know worked earnestly to deliver the best performance possible for everyone who came to watch her. It just didn't make sense that she would accept a mask that distorted that part of her. The old Ilya wouldn't have, at least.
Wait.
What do you mean?
She changed after she got injured?
I think I see what Lloyd is saying. Your injuries were so dire that they said you would never take the stage again. And yet you didn't let that stop you. Your determination and strength were a true source of encouragement to us all during the Imperial occupation. You knew that. And that's when you felt like you had to keep that strength up. Like you had to keep going for all our sakes.
You're exactly right. The sun that shined for Crossbell needed to rise and rise again. Before I knew it, the idea consumed me, eating away at the passion I once felt deeply for my craft. It was no longer a simple wish to return to the stage. I had to. For in the eyes of the masses, the show must go on.
It all makes sense now.
She made exactly the same mistake that we did.
Our sun princess is as human as we are. If anything, her reputation made it too easy to buckle under pressure.
So
Maybe
the pressure of the people that turned into
leader we
this?
serve now isn't the one who ruled over us before, but he was still just as able to take advantage of the weakness in all of our hearts to occupy Crossbell. A pretender's yearning to become real can sometimes be enough to let them surpass the object of their aspiration. Now, give me the performance of a
Wait, who's fighting?
Prove to me that you are no longer lost by overcoming none other than the Duskin
Oh,
Dancer.
I should have put equipment on that made them immune to Nightmare. Shit. That's gonna make this fight hard. Oh wait, no, okay, we're not fighting her, we're fighting this thing. So we're all fighting it? Do I have to choose? Am I forced to use certain people?
I'll do just that.
Oh, Rishi's gonna fight her. Oh, Rishi's gonna dance.
Tio, Emma, begin.
Connecting your Arcus 2 with the spirit veins. Aeon system activate. Relaying footage to all the screens in the city.
Oh, they're gonna do the counter dance from the performances, or the dancing troupe performances or whatever.
Huh?
Bro, dance fight off. Dance off. Oh, I like the still image. It's not even like animated on the screen.
Something's on the screen. That's...
Risha.
It isn't the Supreme Leader supposed to be on?
That station's been cancelled.
Isn't this... Wait... It's them. The real...
Wow, look, Cop! It's the real Arkansas!
Yeah.
Real what? Like, what is she talking about?
Give all these NPCs names. It's pretty cool.
Huh?
So can we cure the EDF? Because EDF are under the effects of the Supreme Leader too.
Yeah.
These ones have.
That was the real pride of Crossbell
names,
all
though.
along. What's happening?
What in the world?
We believe in you, Risha!
Bring Lady Elia and Arkansas back to us!
Oh, that record. Hey, what are you doing here? And why are you just a random character and not one like a playable character at all? Pretty big voice acting name to bring in just to voice some random NPC.
You can do it, Risha!
Go, Moon Princess!
They're pushing back against my influence?
We inspired them with this power, and they in turn have wielded it to inspire us. This power you gave me, that I nurtured with our closest friends, matters more to me than you could ever know. So now it's my turn to wield it to surpass you, if only to bring you back to me.
Then wield it well.
Oh, there's Rufus's group. Hey, what's up?
What's going on here?
It looks pretty crazy.
What an apt distraction they make.
We're not going to help them?
We all have our roles to play in this. Lord Rufus.
Oh, well, I've been this.
I leave that in your hands. Good
Asshole.
luck.
What a dick.
Excuse me?
We'll give him a hand.
Good luck, everyone.
What a
Hey,
dick.
guys!
And there they go.
The hell? He really ditched us.
I cannot believe him.
Okay, but this is totally something he'd do. Guess Claire and Lecter are going along for the ride. I would say
Man,
this is a
guess
fair
you got
division
this.
of labor.
That's not the problem. Oh, whatever. We can worry about them later.
Yeah, we need to take care of this thing.
I'll take all of it. I think some of us can help, right?
All right, Risha. Show me what you can do.
I didn't level Risha up. If I gotta fight Risha, I might be screwed.
Princess can banish the dusk.
I just gotta fight this thing.
It's time we did our part. While Risha's suppressing Ilya's power, we should be able to come out on top.
We're right here with you. Let's do this.
So which do I fight in 2 segments? Maybe like a first group A, first group, next group B. Oh no! Oh, okay. All right. Why boot all of Class 7 out of here? Where's Sarah? So many faces. Lloyd in here. Who else do I want to just kind of chill in? I don't. Fine. Yeah, this is fine.
That's a strong one. Let's kick its ass!
Ow, it just did a lot of damage.
Now.
Got him.
Got you. 3, 2. You're done.
Oh, I get the AT delay it.
Let's go.
That might make this so much easier. AT delay is pretty. Do I have AT delay? I do. Oh, she has enough CP though.
This one's on the house.
Now.
I think Arena has AT delay too.
I'm up.
Oh, he does. Oh wow, Arcane Gale's. Oh, damn it, Gale's the one with it. That sucks. That's way too much CP to do first and delay.
Let's go.
Let's do Helix.
Roar. Helix strike.
I'm next.
I guess 60's a lot too.
2.
Most of her CP.
You're done.
Ah, okay, so I can't delay all of them. I do heal Elliot.
It's down.
Got him.
You have a group. Yeah, he does. Breath.
Arcus, activate. Huh?
Thanks.
Bring it on.
I got something that can. I need to equip some more arts that allow me to restore my CP.
Showtime.
I thought this fight's gonna be
It's my
too
turn.
difficult. I think it's like over half dead already.
Crimson slash.
It's not half dead yet.
Weak. It's down.
It's gonna keep thinking that every time it attacks because it can't hit Fee.
I got this.
It's my go.
And I can just
Arcus,
spam
activate.
heals pretty easily with
Thanks.
low
Showtime.
any.
It's my turn.
I am unstoppable with this team. I
Helix
think the only one not
strike.
carrying her weight is Sarah, unfortunately.
Calling the
She has higher CP regeneration.
Keep it up.
Be better.
It's my go.
Okay.
Arcus, activate.
Oh, wait, free art. 2 free arts.
Now.
I'll read that. I'll do this. Cool. Oh. Umbral Slash.
My mind is clear. My blade.
2-0 crafts right in a row.
Now.
We're just gonna fuck this thing up.
Ashen slash. Umbral leaves.
Never have a boss fight go more my way. I have to replay all the games to get all the footage back.
Bring it on.
But it's coming along. I've been getting through the first and second games, at least for the script wise.
Let's move on.
Nice. That'll do.
I did it.
Yay, I did it.
There we go.
Yeah, I have to replay through the game and try to recreate the playthrough I was already
Mission
doing
complete.
for each of them because I was going to use what happened in my playthrough in the script.
How's Risha doing?
Hylia!
But this isn't over yet.
She's making for the tower.
After her!
Right.
Yeah, I just started 3 when I lost my Western Digital busted on me.
I suspected you would be the first to reach me.
Finally. We've been waiting for this.
So that's Rufus's replica. He really is the spitting image of him.
Yeah. The likeness is even more striking than it was with the Emperor.
I extend a most warm welcome to you, my other self. Though you
But
are
think about
more
there's some more
fraud
short
than equal.
form, less scripted content too.
Funny coming from you, my friend. A pity that you, like the almighty conflagration's simulacrum, seem to be unaware of your nature. Oh, I am aware that my life is artificial. But the true Rufus Alborea must always be the embodiment of perfection. Your name, and all it evoked, was forfeit the moment of your humiliating defeat during the Great Twilight. And that was enough to convince those in the Ebon Defense Force to follow your lead? What a farce this is. I don't disagree. We are simply dramatizing a scenario written and realized for us by Elysium. And, keeping with that, calls for me to make you a certain proposal. Oh? It's quite simple. Might I tempt you to inherit the role I've created? You would become the true supreme leader of the United Nation of Crossbell.
What? Have you lost your mind?
Why would you extend that offer to someone
yeah.
you just called a fraud?
Poor guy's system is bugged.
Elysium cares not which of us takes on this role. It never has. Leave aside that.
So this
He
is
is
the
real and I am his replica, and we are identical in every possible way.
This is the future that Alicia saw. That's what's going. That's
The
what
world
happened.
has no need for two of us. If one is to remain, the other should disappear. You, as the original, have the right to decide our respective fates. Well now, how very gracious of you. But I'm afraid that I will not
I wonder if
be
it's
won
just
over
weird
by
for the
your
voice actor
nonsense.
to be talking to himself.
Do you really think
technically.
that I would find joy in serving as an AI's puppet? I do. Because to Rufus Alborea, this is a chance like no other. What? Uniting Zemuria is something that no one before us has been able to achieve. You doing so would mean that you could have a reason for being. That you are more than your father, who failed to create a new world on the other side of the war, ever was. Why would you deny your goal when it is finally within reach?
Wasn't Osborn going to end the world? Wasn't that what the end of his thing was with the Ouroboros? The Great Twilight?
His Excellency.
If you wish to assert that you are too proud to serve Elysium, then spare me. You will use anything and everything to advance your interests, be it your house, your brother, or even yourself. That is simply who you've always been.
Hey, it's weird seeing the old graphics.
Should you desire to take on this role, you may have it. I will exit the stage with grace. The unification of the continent is a monumental goal only Rufus Alborea can achieve. All that remains is deciding which Rufus Alborea will achieve it. For you are me, and I am you.
Rufus. I don't know. I can't answer that when I'm still learning about what it means to be human. All I can say is, I don't see if you're good or bad, where you're from, or how you were raised. I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack, because none of those are what make you exist as a person. So it can't be that you suddenly don't exist just because someone decides to reject those parts of you. Just to me, being is what makes a human, and so it's what makes you, you.
I trust that you have your answer. Of course, there is only ever one to give. Indeed, there was.
Yeah, fight.
I am me, and I am not you. You have been frozen in time before the Imperial fortresses fall, but I am here in the present. What? I moved past my obsession with overcoming my father long ago. I now know him as he was, a man who loved deeply and achieved what he set out to do. If you know him any other way, then you haven't the right to call yourself perfection.
Man,
Be
frozen
gone,
in time.
imposter, abominable specter of my past crime. You are not needed in Crossbell's new future, nor in the Zemuria of tomorrow.
This brings a whole new meaning to killing your past
My patience for your delusional
sins.
view of my father's potential.
I'm so proud of you, Rufus.
I couldn't agree with him more. I say it's time we wrapped up this homework that old goat left us.
If I leveled up Rufus,
This will be
or
our
at least two, I
final
would
assignment
definitely
as
use them.
Ironbloods, as his children,
I can't use Lecter because he's not
walking
leveled
toward
up.
our own futures. Though it's a shame Milliam and Prince Cedric could not complete it here with us.
Where is Prince
I
Cedric?
believe it falls more to us as the oldest members anyway.
Don't forget about us, too!
Much as it makes me uncomfortable fighting someone with my employer's face.
Oh, it's his face that will make this much more enjoyable for me.
Tangible. Pretty cathartic for her.
How regrettable that you would turn your back on the chance of a lifetime. I see you are no longer fit to have our name. So be it. I shall be the original from here on. I will unite all of Zemuria and lead its people into a new age. I am the true Rufus Alberea.
Yeah. Oh, Lecter's in here. That's not good.
Majestic reign.
Lecter's in here. That's not good. Lecter's not leveled up.
I'll cut you down.
How plain.
An opening!
Good to go. Good luck.
I accept. Wind, raise me whole.
My turn!
Divali.
Yurid!
I suppose I must.
Oh, I could just burst and use. If I. Ah, I can't use burst twice. If I can break him.
Ready. There! A chance!
Too late.
There we go.
Forward.
Oh.
They're down. I'll take it from here. Moving in.
Chrono Burst just made that his attack pretty ineffectual.
Very well. Try and see through this.
Maybe a
Here I go.
Chevalier's call. Is he a Chevalier? Not only Rena and Crow are Chevaliers.
See through this.
I'll take it from here. This is it.
Too slow.
Holy blade.
Take that. Got you.
I missed two people. Cool.
I've got you!
All right.
I can't see.
Cut you down.
It's my turn.
Diamond Nova.
Ha!
My duty calls.
Forward. They're down.
Too slow.
Yes.
Delay minus 60, damage plus break damage for 1 turn. That's. Oh, accelerate. That's not very helpful right now. Oh, actually, delay.
I'll back you up. Infinity Order!
Yeah, I can accelerate now.
Ready. I'll show you the true strength of
Here I go.
Let's begin.
On guard.
Won't let this chance slip. Now.
I'll take care of it.
I'm beat. Oh.
I'll cut you down.
Good thing I don't have any bosses that are immune to impede. We delay him?
Engaging!
Immune to delay? They usually are. Yeah, they're in. Oh, he missed. Hey, he missed Divly though. Ooh, he did a lot of damage to Rufus though.
I've got you!
Very well.
I'll take it from here.
You heal Rufus.
Oh,
thank you.
Let's begin.
Oh, gleaming gale, gather
Oh, his
round
strength
my
down. Shit.
blade. Oh! Race forth! Putin's fury! Brilliant!
Predictable.
I'll heal you.
Thank you.
Very well.
All right.
I have any heal? I do. Oh, I do breath. Oh. That, did that do anything?
Yes.
Do anything?
Arcus activate.
I'll take care of it.
Don't know if that did anything.
I'll cut you down.
Much obliged.
Perk up.
Thank you.
Here I go.
Yes.
All for one.
Let's begin. Wind, raise me whole. Let's begin. Savage winds, be as one with my sword. Here I go.
Oh, I have a crit right there. I should have waited for that.
Escape is Teledol. Oh! Second flash, raging tempest.
Now, I'm supposed to be perfect.
Ready.
Now would be a good time to use Wailing Wind.
Pull them down. Wailing wind.
It's my turn.
I hope you're prepared for
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do this, and I we all had to evade, so we should hopefully avoid this, unless it doesn't affect S-crafts, which would be very sad.
Carve this into your flesh. Break. Agrius Caliber.
Ah, bullshit.
All here.
That's bullshit.
Moving in. Oh. Twin Arcade. Brilliant cut through. Got you. I should think on this. Hmm?
Thank
I
you.
should think on this. Oh?
I can manage without your help.
I have 100% evasion. That shouldn't have hit
My
me.
turn.
I call hacks.
Arcus activate.
Thank you.
Perk up.
Thank
I
you.
should think on this. Wind, raise me whole.
Very well.
Oh, this is well forward.
I guess. Group heal, I guess.
All for one, and one for all. We'll overcome this together.
I missed anyway.
Here I go.
Let's see. I don't have any CP now. Sucks.
Ready.
Wail on with that arts.
On guard.
Let's begin. Brilliant cut through. Got you. They're down.
Too slow.
I'll heal
Thank
you.
you.
Very well. All for one,
And one for all.
strike as one.
That was really unfortunate that my evasion didn't
Thank
affect
you.
his S-craft.
Savage winds, be as one with my sword. Here I go.
I mean, it's 100% evasion rate, right?
Escape is.
What's the point if it doesn't evade the strong attacks?
Oh! Second flash, raging tempest.
And it costs 5 BP, so that's a lot of BP to waste.
On guard.
I'll cut you down.
Yes.
I don't need to heal anybody. That's cure stat down. Oh, we can also give a buff. Here.
Holy blade.
Take this.
Oh.
I've got you.
My duty calls.
Perk up.
Thank you.
I'll take it from here. Moving in. Oh. Twin Arcane. Gale. They're down.
If it crits one half, does he automatically crit the other half?
Cut you down!
Here I go. Here I go. Strike!
Too late!
Very well. All for one.
So maximize that.
Strike as one.
Yeah, 7 overkills. Oh, another one. Hey, good for Jubilee. She got the land of the final hit.
Impossible. I am the embodiment of perfection. How could I lose? You have your reason right there. My past self could never conceive defeat, and so he could never truly win. Perfection is a truly fragile thing.
Also not real, so.
Let's finish the job before...
It's a impossible...
This does look like fun.
Oh, what's going on? Who's this? What the... Hello? Ilia's here.
What happened to the battle in the administrative district?
Arios! Rufus!
We won. That's what happened. Hey, the gang's all here.
I am relieved to see that you overcame your little trial.
Oh, I want to deck him.
Grumble later. Right now, we need to focus.
Looks like the final curtain's about to rise on this battle, too.
I assume Asmodean was defeated. Your spirits are high. Why, pray tell?
This is the finale of a performance like no other. It would be a
Fight both
waste
at the same time?
and outright rude to our audience to not enjoy it. So I expect you to stand tall on your stage to the very end.
That must be what it means to be real. Very well.
That's gonna empower him? Yeah.
Weaken spiritual energy!
They've redirected all of the mana that was being fed to the Zalber Soldats back to themselves.
So the gloves are off.
Show me your strength, Rufus Salbarea. This shall be our final battle. Very well. Rufus Salbarea. Eustace.
So weird.
The rest of you as well. I'll be leaning on your strength for this.
And you have it.
A lot of characters, holy shit. I'm about to shuffle through all these people to get to who I want.
Let us begin, Helia. I'll do whatever it takes to break you out of this.
Then you'd better not hold back. En avant, one and all, as my dance swells to its crepuscular crescendo.
What? Is that what? What? Crepuscular? Oh, I could save. Save. There's gonna be some long-winded shit after this. Okay, so change party. What? No, I don't. Get the back line, both of you. I don't need your shit in here. I think it's level 114. What am I supposed to do with that? Green. Elliot. I want Arios in here. Arios is strong. Put Gaius in the back line and Agate in the back line. That sucks. I'm forced to use people I don't give a shit about. Yeah, it's a pretty strong part here. Oh no, no. I was looking at my... Good metal.
The final act is here. Let's finish this with style.
Very well. May we fight till we meet our end.
Chain Spirit Unit! Let's go!
We're close enough together.
Helix strike! Now!
Mine! Got you. Yeah. I'm next. Wiping out. I'm next. Let's go.
Let's begin. Wind, raise me whole.
Yeah.
What do I have a lot of stuff? What can I use? I can Crimson Break, increase my break damage. Oh, I can do both. I don't need. Okay, let's do this one.
Crimson Break!
It's my go.
I didn't use it.
Arcus, activate.
Forward.
Oh, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Oh, gleaming
I got all my
gold,
APP
gather
back.
around my blade. Oh! Brace forth! Potent fury!
Ow. I need to get P up there so she can dodge. I don't feel like taking art right now.
My mind is clear. My blade empty. Now!
I should use Arias. Well, Rain can do more damage, but Rain also can use more arts. Or crafts.
Ashen slash! Umbral leaves! Fall in line. Majestic rain!
They cut mine in half, you bastards.
Holy blade.
You missed everybody?
Take that!
You missed. Oh, yeah, Rain.
Now!
Black sun! Scatter thy beauty!
Oh.
Now!
Are you okay?
Much obliged.
Rain, oh, Rain can't get infected. La Forte, that just doesn't take up a lot of delay.
I'm next.
I can Chrono Burst.
Got you. It's down. Got you.
Even with the recovery, recovery time for arts or recovery time, even with recovery time in general, these delays 25. It's gonna be a tricky one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, Rain.
Arcus, activate.
Gain all your health back.
Thanks.
31,000 health.
Your heart is mine. Here!
You missed both of us.
Weak. It's down.
And the game's pretty easy when the enemies can't hit you. Okay, oh, I can't.
Moving in. Twin arcane. Go. They're down.
Keep it up.
Brilliant light.
Oh shit, I need to heal him. I didn't realize he was so close to death.
It's down.
And he's dead.
I still have
Shit.
much to learn. It's my turn.
Uh-oh, Gale.
Take this! Damn. Gale! It's possible! It's down!
The climax is still
Oh,
far
her
from here.
break's over.
It's my go.
That sucks. There we go. What's the highest? Oh, we don't have a. Oh, there.
Resonate! Sephiral Symphony!
We're about to get hit with a lot of arts.
Now!
Huh?
Much obliged.
You mustn't DS! Eri!
It's my turn!
What was this? Nebulous Zenith?
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness.
So,
Emptiness is form.
yeah, I was thinking more of that along the lines of that, but I've had to watch a lot of Icarus's voice videos to copy his style. I was thinking either Peebs, Caligars, or maybe Diamond Bolt, but I don't know if I have like the zoomer energy for Diamond Bolt's kind of videos.
There's no turning back. Not at this point.
Showtime.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so, oh shit.
Now.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the zoomer energy for, yeah, for those style of videos. Let's see.
Forget it!
Ow, missed. There you.
Let's do this. Go! Ha! Got a big finish in store. Lethal
He just kind of high energy too, though.
I'll take
Maybe
it to a
Brutal
world
Moose.
of fantasy.
Literally about to say Brumus. Yeah, I think I got the energy for a Brumus video.
Now for the climax. Remedy Fantasia!
Thank you all for listening.
Thanks.
Much obliged.
I hope you're prepared
Forward.
for this.
Yeah, should re-up it.
Resonate! Sephiral Symphony!
Let's begin.
This.
For one, and one for all! Let's end this!
If only everybody had, only everybody in my crew could have an attack, that would absolutely be devastating. I have like 50 people in this group. I hope I reduce the damage enough that it doesn't kill me.
Carve this into your flesh. Right, Agrius. Caliber!
All cancel. You son of a bitch.
Are you okay?
Much obliged.
And so begins the dark path. You're in for a real Uno. Time to take a bow. Morte. Masquerata.
Wait.
Wait, he dodged it?
Sorry, much everyone.
I'm next.
Can't believe he dodged the ult. I didn't know you could do that. I guess he's just has that much evasion.
Thank you.
Brilliant light. Cut through.
Wait.
Showtime.
Resonate! Sephiral Symphony!
Got you.
Re-up that.
Much obliged.
Your heart is here!
Wait.
You.
I still have much to learn.
It's my go.
Let's see.
Huh?
Thanks.
I'm next. Let's do this. Go! Ha! Got a big finish in store. Lethal Crusade!
Damn!
Why did she go next? What? She goes.
Blade.
She went 6 times.
Wait.
Yeah, just.
It's down.
Got him.
As long as Spee's here, I have probably nothing to worry about.
Activate,
'Cause she can dodge everything.
Much obliged.
It's my turn.
Alright. Get our VP back.
For one, and one for all. Let's go, everyone.
Who can it? You can.
No, they're attacking green. They learned.
Take that.
You mustn't be too.
Didn't she just do this 2 seconds
My
ago?
go.
Yo, you gotta calm your shit down. Calm down. Yes, hello, Yuppie. What's gonna sleep? I wonder. Let me let. Ah, they are.
Holy blade.
Wait. It's down.
Got him.
Let's do this.
I don't know if she's gonna kill everybody, so I'll just use my S-Crafts now while I can. Might be able to kill her before she gets to use it. If Ring can do enough damage.
Finish in store. Lethal Crusade.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
Now. Sam. Ash and shredded leaves.
Damn.
And so.
Yeah, go ahead. Insta kill everybody with your bullshit.
Sorry, everyone.
Arios lived. Arios, kill your health, please.
Forward.
And then take out Ilya.
Moving in.
I should have linked her and P up. How much health is in that little sliver you have left?
I'll take it from here.
Oh. There.
That's my
Literally survived 140.
That's
140.
my Risha.
Literally survived 145 health. Oh, shoot. How much health do you have? Oh, if you attack me, you're dead. I won't. Don't. Oh, yeah, idea. Do I have enough? Well, that sucks. Get up, Reen.
Thanks.
Because he's about to kill himself.
Weak.
Yep.
So, this is the strength
Really, doggy?
of one who is real.
The coast is clear, but stay on your toes.
Campsite's pointing her out. Oh, poor Elliot. His zero experience. Magical divine water and powerful divine water.
Nice. That'll do it.
3.
I did it.
A true warrior always seeks improvement.
I need to keep getting better.
Nice.
But of course.
I need to keep at it.
Dance fight. Is she dancing on her sword? Alright. Rufus versus Rufus. So what are the other 15 people doing right now?
Farewell.
Goodbye, fake Rufus. Oh, come on. Haha. Finally someone smacked her in the face. Like,
Ilia!
actually, I think that's actually fast forwarded. Oops. Shit. So, does she always have a tattoo? Always had, and I didn't notice. R2 with the character models you're given in Zero and Azure.
My head. It hurts.
Really, dog?
They did it. Yeah, they sure did.
End the game. Fake Reen.
Ilia, are you alright?
Risha. You did it, huh? You brought me back to you.
Thank goodness.
That mask won't be bothering us anymore.
The amount of negative mana in the area is decreasing too.
All's well that ends well, huh?
What about fake rain?
Thank you for saving me, Risha. And you didn't just save me. You helped me remember what matters most to me, too.
Ilya.
You sure knocked me down a peg or two, didn't you? I'm more of a lover, not a fighter. But still, maybe it's time I learn a few moves.
Honestly, all I care about is that you're safe.
And she's back to her old antics.
It's reassuring in its own way.
So, this is what defeat feels like. No matter how meticulously one tries to replicate perfection, the copy cannot beat the genuine article, it seems. I wouldn't be so certain about that. You were correct that there is very little difference between us. Had you asked a little sooner, I may well have turned traitor and accepted your offer without a second thought.
Rufus?
You aren't supposed to admit it.
All that divides
you got me
us
earlier,
are
I would have been a
slight
bastard.
differences in experience. My absolute defeat at the Imperial Fortress, a distinct pain I felt on my cheek only just after, and the brief, unforgettable journey that led me to standing before you. I don't think I'll ever truly understand.
Pretty out of character for him, huh?
Or he's lying through his teeth.
Probably that one.
I don't know. The road has a way of changing you.
Yeah,
About
meeting people and
psychopath.
having new experiences is
Different.
a fast track to growth.
I don't know. I think Rufus is beyond growth.
Be the journey long or short.
Can journeys really do that?
I'm so glad we could clean this mess up. Finally. Our home is ours again.
Yeah, but...
What is it?
What's got you so serious, Schwarzer? Wait. I gotcha.
Rufus. No. Supreme Leader, before you stop functioning, we need to know a few things.
Where is he? And where is the Zereth Knight?
We never saw them once during the operation.
It's unthinkable that they wouldn't try to counter our efforts to take the city.
What's going on?
If you think you've won, you are very much. It's time.
And self-destruct.
What did he...
Easy there, Reen.
Are you alright?
It feels like something is coming. Whoa! An earthquake? No, this is no earthquake.
It's coming from the south.
Yes, Cleo, do you need venture into the wide open world? Yo, what's going on? Noon. The time limit set by the commander. What? Van Dyke? Oh. Nah, it's not. Okay, commander. An anomaly has been detected coming from southern Crossbell. An unidentified object has appeared from out of Lake Elm. The Zeroth whatever the Soldat thing, or the Knight, whatever. The Zeroth Knight. I forgot they told the people to meet them or something. Okay, now what's happening? Oh! Oh. I thought I was gonna hit Van Dyke. I was like, no! Wait, is that like Rem? Oh. Western Erebonia, Lamar, Juno Naval Fortress. Where's this? And blast right into it. Oh. Oh! Did it just destroy the Naval Fortress? What the?
What was that?
It just...
Juno Naval Fortress has been...
What's Juno? Wait, what? What? Oh.
Master Sao.
So, that's what they were developing behind our backs.
What fools we were. None of us thought it would be so strong.
I mean, take out a fortress, I don't think anybody can imagine something that strong.
That was what they were hiding with this device?
So it seems. They cleverly disguised the disappearance of those Gargantua-class airships and railway guns, and dismantled them with Tangram Fortress to create that, the ultimate weapon.
The product of a singularity in every sense.
Are you kidding? Something like that doesn't belong in this world!
Getting up for another strike. What's gonna take out next? Why did I take out Juno Naval Fortress? Why that? Oh, Professor Navarre, why are you here, dude?
The true capabilities of a super-intelligent AI and the birth of a singularity! Oh, I am going to have a field day with this!
I thought you left somewhere. Get back over here.
People of the world, what you just witnessed is the symbol of the United Nation of Crossbell and of Zemuria's eternal peace. Atop this mighty structure is the last weapon we will ever need. Its divine lightning, judging all that corrupts us. I call this structure the Retributive Tower.
Cool, that's our final
and
boss
its
area.
presence marks the unification of all Zemuria.
But you're dead. How you gonna? He's dead. How's he gonna roll anything now? I mean, pre-recorded something, but how's? I got blood red. I get the bad ending. Commotion in the city is starting to calm down to a degree. Garcia also helped us recover all of the remaining Zauber soldats and transported them to the Geo front. The remaining members of the Ebon Defense Force have all willingly surrendered themselves too. As for Elia Platier, she's been taken to the hospital. She's exhausted but in no danger. That's a lot. Thank you for that. She's in good hands with Dr. Sealand. Speaking of the doctor, sounds like Murray's surgery was a success. It's a shame I can't see her yet, but at least I know she's alright. You will soon. For now, we need to decide on our next move. Who knew something like that would show up on Lake Elm? The Retributive Tower. Hey, it's really, we've already seen it's capable enough to annihilate something in the size of, naval fortress in an instant. From what I can see, it powers itself through the spirit veins. The energy amplified and reflected by the combat shell satellites in the sky, which then completely destroy the satellites, then directed them towards the desired target. The technology to fire a beam of its strength with such precise accuracy just doesn't exist in the Empire. But Elysium can realize it. I thought so. Fortress's troops were stationed elsewhere at the time of the attack, so by the grace of Goddess, no lives were lost. Oh, how very convenient. I'm more ashamed that my old castle could fall so easily. Oh yeah, we attacked it in the third game, I think. I don't think any fortress could have withstood a blast like that. The aim was to show its monstrous capabilities, and it served its purpose well. We need only look at our neighbors' reactions to see that, particularly Calvard's. You talked to the new president just earlier, didn't you, sir? I did, yes. The new president's kind of a scumbag, right?
It feels like just yesterday that we were gathered to affirm Crossbell's independence. The speed with which you liberated your city was nothing short of astonishing. The many hardships that Crossbellans have endured have molded them into a most hardy people indeed.
We are hardly worthy of such praise. I truly regret that we've been unable to bring this crisis to a conclusion faster, Mr. President.
President Roy Gramhart. He looks kind of...
But it is good to have this line of communication open to us again. Now, I believe it would be wise to discuss how to address that new weapon of mass destruction that...
As it happens, we have already begun preparing our response. We have readied enough troops to dwarf even our great numbers from the war.
I see.
Surely you are aware of the extremely delicate position Crossbell finds itself in at present. If Erebonia, or even Calvard, were to try and intervene with force, well...
I am indeed aware.
I just don't care.
But how else is a head of state to respond when his territory is threatened?
The tower shall next rain judgment on the Calvard Republic's Baratier airbase. Its divine lightning will spare not one thing as it turns its frame to dust. You have until 5 o'clock this evening to reconsider your stance. I do hope you make...
Our military's general headquarters will be the next target if we do not act. We have no choice.
You could just move everybody out of it, and
I'm quite
rebuild it.
As how much Erebonia is dragging its heels in light of the losses it has recently suffered.
I deeply regret the position your country has been placed in after a problem that erupted within our borders. But could you not give us a little more time to resolve this on our own? I assure you that we are not sitting idly by while your nation is threatened.
And I believe you. I have it on good authority that many capable hands have gathered in Crossbell. But I would like to make our stance crystal clear. Refusing our gracious offer of support means you have also forfeited support from the Imperial Army. And given what is at stake, the deadline draws dangerously close. We will take action as we see fit.
President Gramhart, sir.
Yes, I fully understand that.
Then all is well. The Republican Army stands ready to aid you, should you require it. I hope you will make the correct choice. And sooner.
He's gonna corner the side with him so he'd be indebted to him so he could try to take over Crossbow again. That was scumbag. Rumors about him weren't an exaggeration. If at least anything, they didn't exaggerate enough. Emperor's actions since the war have made him very popular in the Republic. Now we feared that Calvard would use the Supreme Leader as an excuse to invade, but the tower changed everything. They know as little about it as we do, so of course they wouldn't be hesitant about approaching it. Well, it's the right move. Playing this card has no downsides for them. Don't doubt that as soon as they have a grasp on the situation, they'll use it as an excuse to intervene and claim Crossbow as their own. I fear my only option may be to request both the Republic and the Empire's aid after all. No. Oh crap. Yeah. Lives of the entire continent on the line. We don't have much choice. But doing so would cement Crossbell's status as a country unable to handle crises within its own border. I mean, this is a little different than the normal crisis. It's like a global threat. It kills chance of real independence for good. It's almost an impossible choice to make. Knowing where the target will be works to the Republic's advantage as well. As does knowing that while it is an important military base, it can be repelled ease, unlike The deadline is also generous enough to give them time to evacuate civilians in the vicinity of the blast. Trip preparations are already underway. All this to say that even if the worst should happen, Power walk away with minimal damage at most. Lucky sons of bitches. Here we are thinking things would get easier after that sly old fox they had before 23 was out of the picture. The delay could still work in our favor. It might mean we've brought enough time to take care of the tower ourselves. It'll take half a day more over nothing at all. I'll take half a day more over nothing at all. I wouldn't bust out the champagne over that just yet. Agreed, there are reports that there are far fewer Sabersolas stationed in the city now compared to when it was first occupied. And there's only one other place they'd be. The bulk of them were defending the tower then. Maybe they figured the city would be liberated again from the start. Surely not. Actually, after all that's happened so far, anything is possible. I lean towards it personally. Our foe's real goal was unveiling this giant weapon all along. At this point, just who is our foe? It doesn't sound like as though Elysium itself has a will of its own. That's right, it needs an administrator. The answer is whoever ousted me from that position and took it for themselves. That all this has continued unabated even after the Supreme Leader's demise suggests wasn't him. He would have to have been the most obvious answer. Our options otherwise are very few. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if this is something Calvert and Erebonia's armies can solve. I don't think so either. The tower is capable of more destruction than even the past war, if left unchecked.
I won't let that happen. Maybe whoever this is really thinks they're on some noble pursuit to bring eternal peace. But if you have to hold the entire continent hostage to maintain it, then how the hell is that true peace? How is that going to unite us? It's not going to unite anyone. We've worked too hard for this. I won't let this vice grip they think they have stop us from crossing the finish line.
Well said.
That's our Yuna.
You took the words right out of my mouth. We stood up when knocked
We got
down
3
100
people.
times.
We got cheesy lines now.
This is because no matter how high the barrier, it'll never be enough to stop us.
Right. And all of us from Thor's will be right there to help you get over it. No, it's not just for you. I want things to go back to normal for myself just as much. I want to see a brighter tomorrow. And I want to see it together with the people I care about.
Green.
Yeah, we're right there with you.
Yeah.
Liberal's here to support you all we can too.
Crossbell and Erebonia are neighbors, yes. But it's more that we've overcome enough as a team, that we would never back out now.
Yeah, teamwork's made the dream work enough times before. So why wouldn't we help?
We, of course, are also here for you.
Revierie and Cleo are back.
Damn, do you guys love these cute speeches. I'd bust one out too if I had one to give.
Oh, my throat.
Yet for all we have on our side, there are still limits to what we can do. The real key to our success is her.
Lapis. Yeah,
True.
Grand Elysium back.
As long as Elysium plays such a large role, its former administrator is going to make or break this.
She's the best. Perhaps the only hope we have of seeing tomorrow.
The best around. Gotta keep it down, 'cause she's the best.
Your name is Lapis,
around.
right? I hate to put this kind of pressure on you, but we're absolutely going to need you in this upcoming operation. Will you help us?
No.
No. What?
What?
I said I'm not helping you.
You did not just say no.
Read the room, Lapis.
That's how our girl is. She doesn't let anyone push her into doing what she doesn't want to.
It's not like we're bossing her around over something trivial.
She can't go, screw you guys, I'm out of here when the stakes are this damn high.
Are you saying no because you only want to help your friend?
No. I'd say the same thing to them. I'm not helping anyone. Because I'm the one who needs help. Elysium is at the center of everything that's plaguing the continent. That means, as its former administrator, I have a duty to set things right. I wish to make this very clear. This isn't your problem that I'm saving. This is my problem that you're saving.
Okay.
So please, I need you to help me.
It's like, no, I don't want it. This is...
Way to turn it around, LP.
She is technically correct.
Does that technically matter?
Yes, it's a very important distinction.
Is it? Is it really? More of a character than you led me to believe, Ian. Believe me, I'm just as surprised at how much she's grown. Your friends have no doubt played a vital part in that. Going with that logic, distinction works in our favor too. We're here as friends, but as Erebonians, we can't officially interfere in Crossbow's affairs at the moment. I'm sure that was at the back of some of our minds when we agreed to step in. Well, I mean, two of you guys are fine. B and Sarah are fine because they're bracers. You could kind of step in because it was, but we're past the point where we can claim this only involves Crossbow. All of our lives are at risk here. We want to help, but even if we didn't want to, this affects all us as much as it does Crossbow. Crossbow, Erebonia, Liberal, it's everyone's problem all across the map. That's a lot of people when you think about it. Yeah, but all across the map's right. We'll need everyone we can to help Lapis overcome this. Del and Joshua never turned away a helping hand when they needed it. Lawrence never turned them away either. Nor did the SSS. And we won't turn them away now. Exactly. What just happened? Are you ignoring me? Nope, you helped everyone feel like a team, that's all. Good girl, I'm so proud of you. I don't get why. I'd like to turn discussion to what our present objectives should be. Lapis, how exactly should we go about stopping this tower? Well, Elysium came to be through the orbital network in the spirit veins. It existed in an entirely intangible state, so taking control over it would normally be impossible. Right now, though, it exists in a physical form through this tower's central terminal. That much is very clear to me now that the signal jamming is gone. In other words, right now we have a chance. Does this make it possible for you to reinstate yourself as an administrator? As long as we can reach the tower center and I can wire myself directly to it, yes. To do that, both the tower and the divine lightning should cease to function. Then we have our mission. One that's a lot easier said than done. The upper solars are going to be difficult enough to pass, and then the fortress itself is built, and the tower itself is built like a fortress. It's also worth noting that it's being protected by some sort of barrier while it draws in new energy. The barrier's man is so dense that I doubt even railway guns could break it. It's that durable? I feared it would be something like that. Before we can even think of teleporting inside, we need to take care of that barrier. But we don't have anything stronger than the railway guns and crossbow. Even if they aren't up to the tasks, let's not forget the tower sits over a lake. We have one Maccabi hidden and ready for use, but it isn't going to be easy to get as the Asher Tree was. Not with our enemy being armed to the teeth. Maccabi is undergoing repairs in Erebonia with the Courageous too, so that one's out. We could have taken care of it if we had our Divine Knights. Unfortunately, we're going to be facing one instead on top of everything else. Yeah, there's got to be something we could do though.
And that something lies with me.
Hey, yes, Olivier, Angie, George. Wait, Vida? Good to see you as ever, Emma. Of course, she does swoop in right as you're discussing how to overcome a new, overpowering weapon. You always have to make a show of coming and saving the day, Vida. Oh, because you've never done it 1,000 times yourself, grandmother. I just couldn't afford to stay away knowing the society, the professor is mainly involved. The rest of the is getting in. We go find McBurn. McBurn's wandering the world somewhere, right? He's strong enough to punch through that, right? Oh wait, he can make a can't. Ow. Can't he make a, like a barrier or like a hole in it or something like he did in third game to help us escape? If I get in section, I might get in on that action. Know what I mean? But if only we didn't. You look well, Crow. Same to you guys. I thought you were still in Artia, Father Thomas. Must mean our ever-reluctant supervisors realize they can't leave this to chance. It would be correct, even they could ignore a broadcast so damning. I see the SSS has been very busy. Hopefully I can give congrats once I'm back in Crossbell. Hold on to that congrats, our work's not done yet. You've been conducting an independent investigation in the Empire from what I've heard. At the request of none other than the Prince himself here. We're unable to mobilize the Imperial Army, but there is a way to catch the enemy unawares, even if it involves an element of luck. If it works, however, you'll be able to get inside the tower. Really? What's the way then? Please, my dear, and spoil the surprise? And I rather don't think we can afford to be too cautious, DCM. That's smart of you. We can't rule out them being able to listen in on us somehow. What a horrific possibility. Shall you get back work on our operation? If you're willing to support me in the endeavor, of course, Commander Balls and Toa. I'd never turn that down. You have until it hits 17 hours to pull this off, so time is of the essence. Let's begin at once. Prince Oliver and Commander Balls and Toa began ironing out the details of how to enter the tower. The assault team crossed the SS Class 7 and Rufus' party let them be to prepare this grand battle. They agreed that the best use of their time would be to rest and recharge while touring the new liberated Crossbell. Because I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Did Thomas not punch a hole in through that weird teleportation thing he did before? This is going to be our last chance to prepare, but we've got less than half a day left. There's only so much we can do. The bulk of our responsibility right now is with the commander and the others, who are formulating a plan either way. Yeah, but we're still responsible for preparing for the fight we're going to be doing once we're in the tower. Indeed, I would like to tour the region and see how everyone is doing while we can. Bikes that Lisa got her hands on from the Ramp Company should help us there. I'll explain the basics of riding them later on. Thanks. Reno knows how to ride them. How long have you been carrying those glasses around, by the way? I thought my mask would draw too much attention when walking around the city. This guy plans for everything. Till I meet again here just before the operation is scheduled to begin with. Then, do all that you want to now so that you may face what comes next without regret. Huh? Makes sense, I guess. Shouldn't get too friendly with them. Wait, hold on, Lord Rufus. Can I help you, Detective? You certainly look like you have something to say. Oh, I do. Thinking about this is our first time speaking since the Panther Girl before the war. Now you mention it.
Think of it as my personal apology to you for Operation Birdcage. We will be recalling our troops from Michelin as well. Why don't you enjoy yourselves there one last time?
I'd like to thank you for the consideration, though not half as much as I'd like to deck you in the face.
If you're hoping to try and make good on what you said, then I would not be opposed to humoring you. I would have thought that there are better ways to use what precious little time we have left to us. I happen to agree. That's why I think it would be fruitful for you to travel around Crossbell with us. It's not possible to change the past, but during the upcoming operation, we will be fighting on the same team. The more we spend time preparing together, the easier I think we'll find it to back one another up if things get dicey. What do you say? Lloyd. We share Lloyd's view on the matter. Can't deny there's some bad blood between us, but the stakes are too damn high here to be petty. Far from me to second guess our leader. That's Lloyd for you, always looking at the big picture. You've got the hand to the guy. We'd like to come along too. The rest of my classmates have their own preparation to make, so they won't be joining us, but what the fuck? We'll have to learn as much as we can in their place. We've been going around separately until now, so we all need to see how everyone else fights. Even putting all the aside, there's something else. I don't care. I want old Class 7 back. Stop getting rid of them, damn. I want to see the strength of the Crossbell's people. I want you to witness how even in times of hopelessness, at these, we never give up. You've got some shoots, I don't know what the hell that means. Very well, I see no reason to refuse. Hey, we got our hang out with RX again. Who's RX? Ratia, maybe? I didn't know you knew. It's a funny story. We met not that long ago. We're part of a secret assassins club. What? Like we needed any more crazy kids.
Yes? I'm all ears if there's something you want to say.
Your name is Lloyd Bannings, right? I think it was you after all. Who was what?
Did he do something?
I performed one last prediction of the future, just before control of Elysium was stolen from me, and that briefly showed me someone who I think was you.
Wait.
Is something going to happen to him? Please, don't worry. I didn't see a vision of him dying or anything, but I saw it was very fragmented. So I can't be sure exactly what it meant, but I feel as though it was telling me that you are the only one capable of unraveling the truth behind all of this.
Me?
Yes. You are the only one who fulfills all of the conditions, but all I saw was this possible future's conclusion. I didn't see what steps would lead up to making it happen.
Sure wish we had a few more details to go on.
Yeah, way to make one of the protagonists of the franchise more important.
That's a hard story to ignore, given Elysium's ability to predict the future.
Okay. I'll keep what you said in mind. Thanks for telling me, Lapis. I'm sure we'll need all the help you can give once this whole thing kicks off, too.
I thought I told you that this is my problem that you're saving? You're helping me.
So you did.
Shall we set off then? Once the preparations are complete, we need to assemble on top of the tower's rooftop. Let's make sure that we do. We're heading out with no regrets. Right. So we don't get half of our... Oh. Hey. The next stage opened. Cool. I can do this after I'm not streaming though. I think something must have happened. Maybe we should go and look when we get the chance. I just walk. Oh.
Raring to go.
Yeah, I'm up.
That's probably for costumes. There we go. Father Tomas. I'm gonna go find my classmates. Also, Stella and Joshua are running. Why did Stella and Joshua get to join? I feel kind of bad for them. They get left out, like, completely. Like, they're the first protagonists, and they're just, you know, completely ignored here. They don't get, like, a special slot or anything.
The citizens are relatively calm for being so close to a large, dangerous weapon.
It was like that with the Azure Tree, and the days leading up to the last war, too. I think they just get that it's better to focus on how they can help rather than panic.
Humans are strong in the most unexpected ways.
You said it.
Oh, the guild branch. That's probably where all our guild friends are. So Agate, Fee, all the characters I like. All the characters I like are gonna be in here. Us. I mean, there's Agate and Sarah. There you go, Instructor. I had been wondering where you were. What's up? Hey, perfect timing. How so? You just managed to get in touch with the Bracer Guild HQ in Lemon State. The Green leader went in and declared war, so now the guild has to gather its forces to step in. That's another factor that puts how dire the situation is into perspective. The guild is acknowledging that this relates to the entire continent by getting involved. Well, it's not like everyone here represents the guild or anything. Some people just like to stick their noses in other people's business. Why, whatever do you mean? I merely thought it would be best if I could help the Bracer Guild and the Rhineford group coordinate. The Rhineford group would be more than happy to provide as much equipment and information as possible, naturally. I hate to admit it, but that would be a huge load off our shoulders. Even that special train they set up between here and the Empire was the work of the Rhineford and Ice Corporation, so I've got to hand it to them. You mean the one bringing supplies in? Can't deny it's gone a long way at calming down the chaos in the city. Not that it'll last. Things are only going to get worse until we do something about the tower. That really stinks if we can't expect any help from abroad soon. I know HQ is one thing, but getting in touch with each country's branches has been tough with all the chaos. I wouldn't expect anyone to make it on their own, seeing as most mass transit is still down. Still, I'm not giving up just yet. I'll keep in contact with who I can reach to have us all on the same page. That would go a long way. Thanks, Michelle. We're going to give it our all too. Exactly. Let's keep making our own final preparations and not leave anything undone before we begin the operation. Good thinking. We should make sure not to neglect our equipment either. But Navali is right across the street, so we can drop by later to stock up. Got it. Let's get this done, people. It's all Lloyd's route now. Got people here. Where's he's at? Well, he's probably in here. Oh, we got them. Hey, good to see you, young master. You as well, as it says. I see you're here to prepare for the operation. Ah, hell, really botched the timing of our bumping into each other, you guys. Well, since I've seen you, Zax. What, since the last independence scuffle a few years ago? Still too soon if you ask me. Come on, Captain, don't be like that. Not that I blame you after last time, but business is business, you know. Yes, but this contract has nothing to do with young Miss or Commander Sigmund. That should be enough to satisfy you. They're saying this is a job your squad took personally. I haven't forgotten the Red Castellations were the ones who were contracted to attack Crossbow City and set it ablaze. I also realize there are more pressing matters than what happened then. We'll take the firepower on our side this time. My sense are the same. We'll borrow your talent as long as you don't intend to do any harm to Crossbell. We can discuss how you can atone for your sins over the last 2 years after we've reclaimed our futures. Damn, you guys know how to hold a grudge. I have my own thoughts on Miss Orlando's actions. But either way, business is business. We look forward to working together. You're gonna use the rocket launcher again, right, Mama? Damn straight. Make sure you hold the rudder, Jingo. It's a good chance for you to test out your airship handling during mid-air combat. I can handle a dogfight. The thing looks pretty beefy, but I'm sure we'll be fine. I know they're talking about the same operation, we are, but that doesn't make this conversation any less unsettling. Well, if it isn't my favorite customers. So you guys are working with the SSS, too. I suppose so. It's a long story. Good to be working with you again. Well, look at that. All our guests of honor in one place. I'll even sell you top-of-the-line stuff, so be sure to take a look. Yeah, but make it quick. We've got prep work to do, you know. In the bargain bin. Nothing. I have no idea where she should be. No one's in the Fisherman's Guild. Armory? That might be a good place to look. Hello. What? Oh, you do. Oh, you have one weapon. You have two weapons. You have a shield tumble though. That's cool. That's it. Though you have nothing else. Oh. Are you gonna get Zemirian ore weapons now? Get in the game. This is in the SSS building. I don't think anybody's in here. Yeah, it's empty. I haven't found Gaius or Joshua or Elliot. Short characters. I haven't seen it. Entertainment District? Yeah, spot. Cross probably in here. And oh, drum set. No, no, I thought Crow. It's not the perfect place, Crow. For Crow. Arc-en-Ciel. Nope. Go in here. Oh, where's everybody at? Okay, so where's everybody at? Okay, so Orcus Tower is the main place. Cathedral, probably at the Cathedral. America Village. I don't even know where to find anybody. Shalom Resort, is anybody there?
Everyone's just about evacuated by now.
Yeah, though my dad said something about him needing to tie up a few loose ends first.
Why don't we take another close look at the terminal we found in the Castle of Mirrors?
Ooh. I don't know where. West Street entrance. Haven't been to yet. Maybe Longlow entrance cavern. Oh, this is a cross river. Make sure to remember that later. Cafe. Here, and the orbital star. Where the hell is everybody at? Bakery. Milliam Eustace might be here. Oh, I think we're done with our cleanup work. Well done, Oscar and Bennett. That was quite the firefight we had outside the bakery. At least now we can finally reopen for business, right, Bennett? Right, it's certainly been long enough. Still, it's only a matter of time until this brief calm is shattered again. Huh? What do you mean? In the end, Crossbow can't survive without the Supreme Leader Rufus to guide us. We're so close to attaining everlasting peace. What? Why must the police and CGF keep trying to prevent that? Take a breath. What the heck's gotten into you? God, I mean, how can you... You've seen the tower. As long as we have that, no one will think twice about trying to lay a hand on Crossbow ever again. I sing what I think I'm seeing? No, not Bennett, too. Hey, you guys. Thanks for coming to Everyone's Aid once again. Sorry to say we're a little preoccupied at the moment. We're not open for business yet. I think you've got more pressing issues than opening the bakery now, Oscar. Bennett, alright? Well, you know, the rest of the town's got back to normal. Thanks to you guys for freeing everyone. For some reason, Bennett still hasn't snapped out of it. Oh no, that poor girl. Guess the effects of brainwashing haven't worn off for her yet. Yeah, so those such cases are quite unusual. Maybe somehow the brainwashing resonated so deep with her mind that it failed to wear off when it did for everyone else. Such a thing really possible? I think so. The brainwashing probably controlled people by amplifying whatever anxieties they already had deep down. If so, Bennett must have been carrying some serious worries about something. That could explain why her mind still seems to be shackled by its effects. When you put it like that... Oh, okay. Cool. I noticed that Bennett has been a real warrior for a while now. She kept making me swear I wouldn't go off to do anything else dangerous, maybe because I got injured during the war. That has to be it, I imagine. She must have thought if another war broke out and you got drafted again, you really might never come back. I can see that being the root cause of all this. Yeah, and then brainwashing happened to hit at the worst time, and it spiraled out of control. Damn, the real question is, how do we help her? Baking! Hey, it's okay, Lloyd, don't worry about it. I think I have an idea what to do. Those of us at the bakery have our own unique approach to solving problems. By that you mean... Yep, I'm gonna bake some special new bread just for her and have her eat it. This won't be any old baguette either. The flavor is gonna be so out of this world it'll bring her back to her senses. Pretty lofty aspirations for a loaf of bread, if you ask me. Well, I suppose we won't know until we try, even if I am a little skeptical. Actually, I think he's onto something. Bennett's a baker, too. If Oscar can somehow deliver a shock to her system that speaks to her pride, it could finally cure her. If there's anyone out there capable of such a feat, it's certainly Oscar. Well, I'm convinced. I've actually already been preparing to make this bread just in case it came to this. Who knows how well it'll work, but it's definitely worth a shot. The problem is that I'm having trouble finding all the ingredients I need. It's gonna take more time to track them down. I'm sorry to make you wait, Bennett. Hang in there just a little bit longer. Hang on, let us help. We can track down what you need. Are you sure? You guys must have your hands full getting ready for your next operation. You really have time? That's irrelevant. At this point, we won't be able to concentrate on the operation until we get this sorted out. Like you said, we'd rather not have any regrets once the plan is underway. Much as I'd rather not have yet another thing to worry about, I guess I can deign to help. Us too, count us in. As long as we have get ourselves some of that yummy new bread for ourselves, I'm happy to lend a hand. Guys, I don't know what I did to deserve this. Thank you. Now, since you've been kind enough to offer, I'd owe you big time if you could score me some native blue bellberries. Where are those? Yeah, I'm curious too. I'm obviously heard of bellberries, and that's a common enough ingredient, but native ones? See, most of the bellberries you find are actually artificially cultivated. Native bellberries grow in the wild. Not only are they hardier, but they possess a different flavor too. They've become tricky to harvest lately, though. Maybe the local vegetation has changed or something. I asked people who knew the area around America, and even people who traveled the Maine's mountain path came up empty-handed. In that case, they could be growing somewhere along Ursula Road. Let's try searching some places that haven't seen much human activity recently. We may have some luck yet. Smart thinking. Thanks again, everyone. I appreciate you all taking the time to do this. I'll leave producing the berries to you. Ooh, but this car is parked in the... Did you do this park job? Because this is awful. You parked on the sidewalk. What the... Out of there. Laura Fee and... Oh, Bracers. Hey. Hey, Laura Fee. Didn't you two just say you were going to patrol the city's outskirts? Yep, just got back actually. We bumped into a pretty big monster while patrolling. Lynn and her crew gave us a hand after they spotted us during their rounds too. It's unusual to see monsters that dangerous so close to the city limits. Can't afford to ignore the monsters given what happened for the sighting ceremony. What's stranger is it feels like they're popping up out of nowhere. Which is not unlike the Great Twilight. I would wager the tower's influence is what's causing it. One more reason to take care of that thing. We're going to keep patrolling, wiping out monsters until the operation begins. Thank you two, that would be a huge help. That was only the first time we've worked together, but you already lived up to your hype, Sylphie. You're not too shabby either, Laura. It's a shame you're not part of the guild. Please, you flatter me. Our positions may be different, but our sage schools have always held the guild in high regard. Both sides strive to protect people, after all. I, for one, welcome the opportunity to fight alongside you, and especially Fee. She's just a dose of cute, cuddly adorableness that I need to inject straight into my veins. Did anyone else just hear the sound of red flags being raised? Arielia, could you show some restraint, please? Sorry about her, but don't worry, she's harmless. Her and the name? Sexual offender. What's her name? I can't remember her name for some reason, would be best friends. If you say so. It looks like we can to view the fight at the very least. I can vouch for that. We'll take care of any large monsters we see to help out too. I think using an licensed medic. That's one bracer combination you don't see every day. Looks like they make a pretty good team though. I think they'll be a big help during the operation. What'd I get for your... About her height? Oh, why didn't I push for... There he is. I'm impressed with the shutter skill. Okay, that was it. I thought it'd be something cooler. Well, I'll take on this stream here and pick this up. I don't know when. Tomorrow? Maybe next week? And finish up the last of this game because we're on the end. We're on the end game here, guys. Alright, well, thanks anybody who stopped by, and I'll see you in the next stream.